But look at that. Like, how amazing is that? That is so good. Hello fellow yarn lovers, welcome to day 7 and 8. I have this package to open. I have got my other one from ATaylor Made Craft to open, and I've got a little update about some whips that well, a whip that I probably shouldn't have started, but I did. Right, let's open this first. I don't want to rip it like I did yesterday. Ooh, let me just... No. It is green. Signet Pato DK in green. Signet Pato DK, we already know that it's 100 grams, it is 270 meters, it's wash at 40, it's nice and soft, and it matches with this one. So we've got festive colours. It did say that there was a pattern to open on the 25th, so I'm guessing it's going to use 2 of these. That's really cool. I'm pleased with this. I'm just going to pop this one back here. No. Maybe I should clear one of my shelves out so I can dedicate it to like all of the advent calendar stuff. But let's get on to the next one. I'm actually going to take this downstairs shortly, and I'm going to like make some of these. I don't know if I can do all of them because I have to read the patterns, which is hard, but I'll try. So right, we already opened you. Why are you still bursting? This one, number 7. Oh, I can see green sparkles. Green sparkles. Just put this here. Red sparkles. What could possibly be green and red? Is it holly and berries? Let me just get the pattern out. I was right! I didn't even expect to be right there. It is. Let me cover this. It is holly and berries, if you can see the picture. I don't know how well you can see it because like my light is beaming at me, so yeah, but it's holly and berries, so that's really cool. No, it doesn't look hard. You know, when I look at it, it doesn't look hard. When I look at the pattern, that is a lot of words. But it's very small. We've got King Cole Glitz here, so yes, fabulous. I thought it was. The majority of sparklies in this one, well, all of them pretty much are being King Cole Glitz. So I'm just going to pop it back into the calendar for now. Right, I'm going to take this downstairs and I'm going to make some of these now. So before I do that, I was going to like just talk to you about a whip that I started yesterday. So I was procrastinating because I think I've got about 49 of these now for my cardigan, so I literally just need I'll make another 11, get to 60, and I'll see how that looks, because I know that the sleeves can't be all presents because I don't want it to be like really baggy. So I don't know, I'll figure it out, and I might vlog it, I might tutorial it, I don't know, but I'm definitely going to tutorial the squares. Anyway, so I had some of this and I just happened to be scrolling through TikTok, and there's a TikToker that I just by chance saw, and she had a hexagon cardigan, and it wasn't made with this. It was made with good old-fashioned DK and sparkly. I mean, you can see the sparkles on this. And I think she'd literally just finished a hexie with like a sparkly yarn, and I was like, that looks so good. Like, a lighting like wasn't that great, however, like the light that was like shining on her made it look really, really sparkly. So I know that I've got my light on here. Maybe if I do like I don't know, like a beamy light. Let me just arrange my lighting so maybe you could see this better, because I started making a hexagon in it, and if I show you how sparkly it is, my god, it's amazing. It was literally lay on the table downstairs, like the coffee table, and I've just walked in because we went to Berry Market, obviously. So we went out and came back in, and this was just like on the table. Let me arrange the light and I'll show you. I've just stole other half's phone, so can you see like how it sparkles like that? How good is that? So let me just get this. So this it's made, so far it's made 14 rows, one of these balls. By the way, it is she was using good old fashioned DK and sparkly, or good old fashioned glitz or something. This is Woolcraft Diamonds DK, and the sparkles are not like silver or gold. The sparkles are like all the colours of the rainbow, and it's honestly, it's so freaking good. So I'm gonna put other half's phone somewhere where it can like watch me. And I'm there, right? Let me hold this up. So it just started 15 rows, but look at that. Like, how amazing is that? That is so good. So I'm gonna have a hexie, because you know how I wear my, if you've been watching my videos, like all these opening videos, I've been wearing like my heart hexie a lot and I absolutely love it. This isn't as soft like this because I don't know if like maybe because I've not steamed it yet, it's just not as soft. Don't get me wrong, it is like squishy and like wearable soft, and like the little metallic thread that's going through it, you can't really feel it, and it's not scratchy. It's just not the softest yet, but when you steam some acrylics they do go really soft, so that's what I'm expecting to happen. But like, isn't it, look, it's proper twinkling. That is really nice. So this, I actually did this. I had no idea that I was such a fast crocheter, but maybe it's because I want this so badly. This, like, it took me 2.5 hours to do almost 15 rows, and then I ran out, and then I looked at the time and I was like, oh, it's midnight, let's go to bed. So yeah, I had originally bought this for a different project. I was going to make something like Maleficent themed, but like, oh, anyway, I'll be back to Berry Market, and I got a few more of these. These are £2.50 each in Berry Market. Like, I don't know how much they are other places, but Berry Market does tend to be like a lot cheaper than a lot of places for yarn. So look at it, man, it's so good. It's so bloody good. I'm going to work on this tonight. I know that I need to work on this, but like, yeah, I want this so badly. I want it more than I want the present cardigan. So hopefully I can maybe finish some more panels today. I'm going to work on some baubles because we're putting the tree up. But once I've like got all my tasks that I need to do out of the way, like the baubles and putting the tree up, then I'm going to spend like a good maybe 3 or 4 hours on this. So there is potential to get both hexagons done, and then I can spend tomorrow like doing it, and maybe I can, because I'm not going to do in-depth ribbon. I'm not going to do like the what do you call it, like the when you do back loop only, and that just takes ages. I'm just going to do front loop, back loop ribbon, which I've done on, I'm trying to think of cardigans which I've done that ribbon on. I think I've done it on my stripy cardigan, which is a tutorial, and I'll link it down below if you want it. But yeah, so I want to make this so fast. Anyway, I've waffled on enough about this. You want to see what's in day 8's calendars, so here's day 8. Okay, right, it's actually day 9, but I didn't do day 8. We had such a busy weekend, I didn't get to do 8 or 9. So, well, today's 9. I didn't do yesterday, basically. So, let's open 8 and 9 on both calendars. I'm going to grab number 8. It's actually popped itself open, but I haven't looked in, so I don't actually know what's in there. I was good. So, let's get this open. Okay. Ooh. What is this? Good old-fashioned DK. Oh my god, have you seen the lollipop? Look at the lollipop in there. Oh, that's so cool. What flavour is it? Apple flavour. Yes, that will absolutely. If I don't eat this, I know somebody who will. Right, good old-fashioned DK funky prints. So let's get a few details. We actually got some funky prints earlier on. I can't remember, was that day 2? I can't remember now, my god, my memory. Anyway, so right, good old-fashioned DK funky print. So 100 grams, 280 meters, like plus or minus, you know, it's approximate. It's kind of given like jeans, you know, jeans. It's like kind of a bluey grey in here, like a jeans colour. But yeah, imagine if you were to make that into like a scarf, or into a, I always say a scarf, you know I do, or a hexagon or something. If you had multiple of these, then that would be pretty cool. Like, so you can see it, it's just kind of an abrupt change of the colours there. So there, it's just like little pieces in there, so I think that it just varies in length for the grey. But yeah, that's cool. That would make such a nice like crocheted ribbed hat, or like, you know how Bag A Day's got like a million different tutorials for like a million different hats. Like, that would be like such a good Bag A Day hat, that one. So yes, that probably will turn into a hat at some point if I've got time. I mean, it could probably do quite well on the knitting machine. I could throw that on the knitting machine and just gift it to somebody, like with a black pom-pom or like a dark grey pom-pom, or even like a hot pink pom-pom just for contrast. That'd be quite good. Anyway, we'll see what happens with it. I need to open the small advent calendar now. So day 8. Oh, there's a packet. Oh, there's grey. Got 2 little bows and 2 little pearls. Okay, we've got a just sparkly grey in there. That's nice. And then there's a pattern. Let's have a look at this pattern. Oh, okay, right. It is silver bells. So can you see the picture? I'll try and get it to, like, there's a little fold in it. So that's the picture. I will show you it. I'm going to insert the footage of the baubles I've made so far. I've made baubles 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So I'll put those in just a second. But yeah, so let's have a look at this. It's 2 little jingle bells there. So I'm guessing that like you make both little bells and then you put the bow at the top. Is it just one bow? there probably will be enough yarn to make like 2 sets of these, because what I found is there was so much yarn left over that I probably could have made like more than one of each item. So anyway, that's really cool. Right, here I'm going to insert the footage of the baubles I made so far, because I said I was going to on Saturday, and I did, which is probably why I didn't get around to doing everything on Sunday to open these. So here's the footage of the baubles I've made so far. So here is day 1. So I made that. It's very light. The styrofoam balls are like so light. But yeah, it was pretty straightforward. I kind of didn't follow the pattern completely, just because I felt like it was a bit big for this bauble. And to be honest, I don't know what I did, but I made it fit. So that is the first bauble. That's day 1. It's really cool. I like it. I just used I just kind of cut it off and like left a massive loop and then weaved in, so that this is kind of like this stringy bit is attached. So that's day 1. And then on day 2 we have this, I think it needs to be either blocked or like you know when you mix glue with water or something, and then you make things stiff. Maybe it needs that. I don't know if you can pick up the sparkles. There is like little sparkles in it. Maybe it's not so great in my living room lights, but that's day 2. There is actually loads more yarn left over to make tons of these. I probably could have made about like maybe even up to like 8 or 9 of these, so that's really nice. I like that. I think I might try and put hairspray on it and see if that stiffens it up a bit so I can hang it on the tree. And then we had day 3. This was pretty straightforward. Now in the instructions it does tell you to glue the candlestick on, but if you can see, I just kind of sewed it in, and then I just put this gold stuff through the holes in the bead, and they're not actually attached to each other. I just kind of did that so it leans on there, and I didn't have to glue it because I couldn't be bothered to go up to the craft room and get the glue, if I'm honest. So yeah, that was day 3. That's my little candle wreath, which is pretty cool, and I just like stitched some of this into it, if that makes sense. So that's cool. And this is my favourite so far. So this is the pud. Now I didn't follow the instructions completely for covering the bauble with the styrofoam ball with the brown. I just have knowledge of how to crochet in a circle and how to decrease. So I started off like with the pattern. It was like something like you have an increase. It's like 6 stitches, and then it's like an increase in multiples of 6. And then I just kind of put a little stitch into that to keep it on, because like I said, I couldn't be bothered to go and get my glue. But yeah, I just kind of, I don't know, like for the drippy sauce, I didn't follow the pattern exactly. I kind of thought I want it to look like this, so I just kind of did what I did, and it ended up being pretty cool. That one's a bit big, but it's fine. And then I just kind of stitched it on, and then I put that little bit there so that it would kind of hold. So that turned out really cute. I'm really pleased with that. There is actually enough yarn to make another one, but I don't think there's enough polystyrene balls or styrofoam balls, whatever it is. That's that one. And then this one, there's definitely enough yarn to make another one of these. This is my little boot. Because I'm so rubbish at reading patterns, I followed it to the T all the way up to here, and then I followed the heel perfectly, and then I don't think I did the next like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows perfectly, but it's fine. It looks nice. It looks like a little boot, but I followed this bit of the pattern properly, so I am getting there with pattern reading. But yeah, that one, I'm really pleased with that. I didn't think it would turn out so cute, so that's that one. So that's day 5. I've not started day 6, just purely because these did take, I'm going to say it probably took about 2 hours to make all of them, which we had a pretty busy day yesterday. We went out and had to go to the shops and get we went to the range and got some more Christmas baubles, which is exciting because some of ours had smashed. But those are really, really cute, and really, I'm really excited to have them because they're just so nice, and I've never done anything like this for my own tree, so I'm really pleased with that. And now I'll give you an update on my cardigan. So I have just finished, this is like one of my little squares, I've just finished the this is the second ball of white yarn. So I have finished the first what do you call it, the first skein or cake or whatever. That's the Christmas yarn I got from Hobby. Yeah, so that's the Christmas yarn there. Hobby Universe Christmas. It's like socky thickness. So that's my second one of those. I've used one up, and that made something ridiculous, like 35 or something little squares. This is Yarn Art Melody, which I'm not even halfway through the first ball of it because it's literally just for like 2 rows. But yeah, this is the second skein of, I think it's Woolcraft, just Woolcraft basic ass DK, you know. And I've just lost it, yarn chicken. So I'm gonna have to tie on my third skein and then just kind of finish this one off. But I need to make loads more little squares. So I think I'm kind of up to, that's just my TV remote for watching YouTube. I'm just kind of, I don't know how many I'm up to now. It must be something like, I don't know, like 44, 45. I was using this as a stitch marker because mine were upstairs. But yeah, that's the update on this cardie. I've got 45 of these. I think I need to do like another maybe 10 and then we'll lay them all out. But yeah, I think in like the days 9 and 10 I'm going to lay the whole cardigan out and show you it. But yeah, so that was a little update on those, and hopefully you're enjoying this. I'm just going to send you back to me in the craft room now. Alright, so now it's time to open day 9. Now day 9 is tiny, so I'm guessing, and it's got a bit of weight to it, so I'm guessing it's like probably some kind of cotton. So yeah, let's open it up. This one's wrapped pretty well. Oh, okay. Oh, right. It is vintage cotton. What brand is it? Right, so the details for this one. It is 100 grams. Okay, it is 80% recycled cotton and it's 20% other fibre. It doesn't specify the other fibre. Like, can you see? Like, it says other fibre. It doesn't say what it is. Made in Turkey for Knitco Wholesale Limited. Yeah, that's pretty much all there is to that. What can I do with one skein of red cotton? Genuinely have no idea. I don't really work with cotton that much. I do have some cotton that I got in Wales, and I need to make the hexagon cardigan I said I was going to make with it, but it's just that time. I don't have the time. So yeah, I guess I don't know. Like, what would I do with this? Because like, look, it's all either acrylic or it's bouge. It's never really cotton. Let's get on to the calendar, like the other calendar. Right, pick this back up. So day 9. Ooh, this cute little teddy. Ooh, something that has to be stuffed, because we've got, oh, what's this? Oh, that looks like it's going to need to be sewed on. Lots of little gold beads in there. Pretty much all the same. And there's a tiny, tiny little star. We've got a little packet of stuffing in there. And then quite a bit of dark green. Is it some kind of tree? Maybe. Let's get the pattern. I'm like well good at guessing these. It's a little Christmas tree. It's quite a massive pattern. Wow, that's intimidating. So that is the little tree. If you can see the picture of the little tree, it's kind of like a 3D kind of tree that will hang up. Still goes with my theme of like gold, greens and reds, so that's cool. Once I've made it, I've got like a ton of rhinestones. I'll probably glue some rhinestones onto it so it's like extra bouge. But that's pretty cool. So yeah, we've got a mini tree to put on my tree. So I like that. Let me just put these back in here. Right, and I'll put this down. Well, let's just recap. For the past 3 days, we got this signet, which was really cool. We got this good old-fashioned DK print, which was really cool. We got this random cotton, which I'm sure I'll find something to do with it. Well, obviously cotton's not my favourite, but it's fine. It's definitely useful. And I mean, if I wanted, I could probably just take it into school and gift it to the crochet club at school, because there are kids that like working with cottons that we have been gifted previously. So yeah, it will go to use. Anyway, right, let's get a cardigan update. So these squares, I think I'm at 51 squares now, but if you've seen my TikTok or my short, or probably like in the beginning of this video when I filmed the opening of the purple one, I told you about this sparkly yarn, which it's pretty much nearly all used up now because I've been making myself black sparkly cardigan. So that kind of took over doing these, because these are just like, it's getting tedious doing these now. I need 60, 65 or something like that. But yeah, so I'm going to just continue with these tonight. I do have tests to mark, so I'll probably mark like 20 or something, and then I'll get on, because I'm just slowly plodding through my tests. But yeah, so I'm pretty much done with those, almost. And my black sparkly cardigan is currently downstairs in my, where like my butt cheeks have made an indent in the sofa from like being avidly crocheting most of the weekend. But yeah, it's been pretty cool. It's been busy, and the 2 projects that I want to get done are nearly done. And dare I say it, the gingham cardigan is I'm just finally editing the last little bits. That's also downstairs, because I just literally plonk myself, and I've got things that need my 5mm hook, I've got things that need my 4mm hook, and I just pick it up and I just go. And I've told my family nobody's getting crochet gifts unless I've already started them, because like my whip pile, honestly, like I need to stop just making new whips. It's getting ridiculous. Anyway, I've taken up far too much of your time because we did 3 days today. So I'm going to see you guys probably, what day is it today? It's Monday. I will see you on Wednesday for days 10 and 11. Bye!